Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia, has made his first visit to the White House since the killing of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi sparked global outrage. The meeting with President Donald Trump underscores a relationship between Washington and Riyadh that has endured despite past crises, emphasizing strategic interests in energy, defense, and technology. 7 years after the 2018 murder of Khashoggi, MBS positions himself as a broker of regional stability, highlighting efforts to repair ties with Iran, advance a Gaza ceasefire, and reintegrate Syria into the Arab fold. This represents a significant shift for a prince once criticized for his military interventions in Yemen. Domestically, the 40-year-old crown prince has driven an unprecedented social revolution. He has curtailed the powers of the religious police, sidelined clerics, and dismantled decades-old restrictions. Women now enjoy freedoms previously punishable by law, including driving, working, and mixing in public spaces. Saudi Arabia has rapidly transformed from a socially conservative state into a hub of cultural, entertainment, and sporting events. Recent high-profile performances by Jennifer Lopez and Camila Cabello, alongside fashion shows featuring Elie Saab, have showcased the kingdom's new image on a global stage. Yet alongside social liberalization, MBS has consolidated power. Dissent has been suppressed, critics silenced, and rival power centers dismantled. The Crown Prince has made it clear that reform proceeds only on his terms. With loyalty as a prerequisite globally, he has survived the political fallout of Khashoggi's murder. While US intelligence linked him to the operation, MBS denied ordering the killing, though he accepted responsibility as the kingdom's de facto ruler. Past US leaders, including Joe Biden, called for Saudi Arabia to be treated as a pariah, yet strategic interests in energy, defense, and technology ultimately outweighed calls for isolation. Trump's return to the White House in 2025 has revived transactional ties, including $600 billion in Saudi investment pledges and discussions on a defense pact. Analysts highlight the broader calculus guiding US-Saudi relations. Douglas Silliman of the Arab Gulf States Institute noted that while Khashoggi's killing remains a point of contention, the relationship prioritizes national interests and regional strategy. Paul Salem of the Middle East Institute emphasized that shared priorities, energy, defense, and emerging technologies like artificial intelligence continue to anchor the alliance. MBS represents a generational shift in Saudi leadership. He is the first monarch descended from a grandson of the kingdom's founder, King Abdulaziz, breaking with decades of tradition. Since becoming crown prince in 2017, he has pursued ambitious reforms and declared a mission to eradicate extremism and promote a moderate, globally engaged Islam. His rise followed a palace coup against his older cousin Mohammed bin Nayef, demonstrating a consolidation of power masked by choreographed gestures of unity. The crown prince dominates public life in Saudi Arabia. His image and initiatives are omnipresent, shaping public perception of modernization and progress. Internationally, MBS has propelled Saudi Arabia into the global sports arena, merging the PIF-backed LIV golf circuit with North America's PGA Tour, attracting soccer icons such as Cristiano Ronaldo, and securing hosting rights for the 2029 Asian Winter Games, while bidding for the 2034 FIFA World Cup. While MBS's vision for economic and social transformation is ambitious, questions remain about the sustainability and transparency of his methods. Nevertheless, his influence on Saudi Arabia's trajectory, socially, economically, and geopolitically, is undeniable, marking him as the most audacious and consequential leader in the kingdom's modern history.